I cannot deny my 80s baby. Hi, welcome to my channel. It's Vinyl Week, and I haven't even made anything with the scraps of vinyl that I have accumulated. Paper chains are everywhere on my social media feed right now, and I love to see it. That means that people are spending less time in like home goods and buying things that they're deemed landfill core now, using what you already have and using something that everyone has some version of in their home. So you can use wrapping paper, you can use scrapbook paper. But I was also inspired by paper chains to use not paper. This is just my tester real quick. It's just stapled with some scrap marine vinyl. And I think I'm gonna make some fun decor that maybe I can use some of these scraps that are bright and fun and colorful. This wouldn't be a holiday decor project. This would be all year round. And it'd be really cute just in the sewing room because it's all the little bits that you already love and you just get to look at them every day. In a paper chain, you can see the interior lining. Most vinyl has this like white felt, and that's not the most fun thing then because it does show through. I do have this roll of really shiny HTV vinyl that I bought. It's that stupid song stuck in my head. And I bought this a while ago and haven't used it in the way I thought I would. Unless I melt this and do it, unless it takes too long, I might be able to transfer this vinyl to this vinyl and make a shiny interior. But I also might melt some plastic, so.
Okay, so we're going to attempt to take the heat transfer vinyl, the HTV vinyl, and adhere it to the back of some other types of vinyls. One tip for interfacing or any glue-based heat transfer, I always put down a smaller ironing board on top of my regular ironing board to protect its surface. If you don't have another smaller ironing board, that's fine, but you will probably want to put down some sort of cloth in between. The HTV vinyl instructions said you could use parchment paper. I'm just using a piece of muslin as a press cloth, and I'm counting to about, it said 10 to 15 seconds. I'm kind of probably pushing it to 15. I have worked with different types of vinyl a good bit, and you can usually iron them. You need a press cloth. You need something in between. The real trouble comes when you touch a hot iron to the front side of vinyl. It did get hot and feel a little bit almost gummy. Just set it to the side and I let it cool down before I tried to peel the plastic off. The HTV vinyl has a layer of clear plastic that pulls off, and it's pretty flexible, moves with the vinyl. So that was our tester, so we're going to make a bunch more. The strips for my paper chains are 7.5 by 1.5 inches, and I did cut the backing vinyl, that HTV vinyl, just slightly under, just so there's less of it that could potentially stick to the ironing board. I said at the beginning of the video that I had bought that HTV vinyl for a different purpose and still hadn't used it. So it is a brand new roll. I managed to get about 28 or 29 strips for the paper chain backing. I did use marine vinyl and some very, very shiny vinyl. Some of my favorite vinyls come from Sew Hungry Hippie, and they held up as well. They were the ones I was really worried about melting, and they did okay. The marine vinyl is a little more pliable. With the harder, really shiny vinyls, it's kind of crinkled on the inside, but honestly, I don't mind that because we're just looking for that reflection in something other than the plain white felt. Now it's time to assemble the paper chain. A lot of tutorials and things will use hot glue. I think hot glue would probably work for vinyl, but I get the strings everywhere. It's pretty messy, you burn your fingers. I just decided to see if double stick tape would be strong enough, and it totally was. So another good thing about the double stick tape is it was repositionable. So if I didn't like the order I put something in, I could just pull it off and put another piece on and move stuff around, and you would not be able to do that with hot glue. So either would work, I think. I didn't do hot glue. I just figured double stick tape is easier. One last optional step, I added some lights. These are very small wired string lights, battery operated. Won't be on all the time, but they are super cute and cozy and whimsical when they are. I make videos so that I use up my supplies. Hopefully it inspires you as well. Like and subscribe for more art and craft tutorials. Thanks for watching.